With another BAM Truth. What's good, my peoples? Yeah, we're gonna talk about some things here, some serious things. Now, they talk about nuclear weapons all over the world and nuclear programs, nuclear plants and all of these things. And then they show you these things that from back in the days, like a Hiroshima, and tell you that that was a supposedly nuclear explosion. That they tell you did this to all these people that they show you right here, which is all hoax. Like I don't tell you, none of those events is actually what they tell you. You understand what I'm saying? They find ways to destroy the masses, and then they find a way to explain it to you what destroy you. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna show you some puppets on the world stage, basically bringing this shit to you right here. Guess they put you on your toes, I guess, for the new world, what the new world gonna have to offer you here when it comes to these nuclear plants and nuclear programs that they have all over the world. And I already told you what that's there for your destruction. You see it in your country, it's there to destroy you, not for another country. And that's what basically is fooling the masses here. They feel like their country got the nuclear plants, nuclear power, nuclear weapons. That means the country got backup, they can fight. But who is they fighting against in a one world government system? Only you as the people. We're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna show you some things of the words on stage. You see this character on stage? The one they call Garbage. Basically that's what the name sound like, garbage. Pay attention to this one right here. Gonna tell you about the Hiroshima and the nuclear plants and how dangerous it is. Pay attention to this. Listen. Make it run.
I recently visited Hiroshima in Japan and stood at the epicenter of a city
and
that...
if you notice, people, Japan is one of the most talked about country when it comes to nuclear weapon. They even show you earthquake strike right there at the nuclear plant, and they tell you that the peoples have to evacuate. So pay attention to this right here. Like I said, the nuclear plant, it will destroy the peoples in those countries. Listen.
Remains scarred by the unimaginable horror caused by a single nuclear bomb dropped in 1945.
Okay, it's a single bomb, people. A single bomb, they said drop, and it packed that much punch, people. Can you believe that? When later on they will tell you how much TNT or how much, explosive they have in that supposedly bomb that they dropped there. But it's bullshit, people. It's 100% bullshit. You know the things that they call natural disaster? These days, it's things like that they used to kill you off. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Don't let them tell you about no bomb drop and kill all those people in Japan. And it happens in 1945, the 45 number 9 coding. Do you understand that? Listen on what. Pay attention to this right here. And you have to ask them, how did they get this footage and what kind of footage is this they're giving you from 1945 supposedly of a nuclear explosion? Take a look at it, because it is fake. And you have to ask yourself, who was there recording it and what kind of camera basically record this kind of destruction? A mass destruction, but it never affect the damn camera, period. The camera there to take the whole footage to show to you years after. Pay attention. Look
it's
at that
hard
right
for
there.
me
What
to
is that?
find the words to express what I...
Of course you can't explain that fucking shit that you see right there on screen. What kind of words you're gonna use to explain it? What is that right there? That's an explosion? No, people, it's bullshit. 100% bullshit. And anybody they tell you dead in it is them, kill them. They don't have to use these bombs for say. You understand what I'm saying, people? That's not a real explosion. That's bullshit right there for the dumb people.
The stories that I heard, the haunting sadness that still remains. This is an experience that will stay with me forever.
Okay.
This attack obliterated the city, killed over 300,000 people.
Yes, always right there on the money, people. Always 300,000. Wow. Right there on the money, people. Yes, just like they show you tsunami in Indonesia. One of them time, I don't remember if it's 2003, where they show you the tsunami come through there and kill everybody. They say it was 300,000 people also. But pay attention, like I say, people, all of these things is organized by the world government to destroy the people. Listen.
Many many dying instantly while others died
See?
from severe burns, injuries,
Look at
radiation.
this right here, people. They die from severe burns. Look at these people that they're showing you. Nothing about it. Real people. It's the same thing they would have shown you for the Holocaust photos. This is how they do it. Remember, it's the same mainstream, the same Hollywood. They're the one who's showing you these things. Pay attention.
Sickness and cancer that set in the following months and years.
And then cancer set in following months and years. Then they have cancer. And they claim it's from that same exact blast that mash up these people right here that you see on screen. Also give them sickness, cancer and all. Okay, listen.
Nagasaki suffered the same fate. Homes, schools, families, all gone in a flash. The survivors, the Hibakusha, they carried the pain of...
Look at this right here, people. Look at this right here. Wow. Unbelievable that the people buy it. But I guess it was back then. But people not smart these days either. I don't know when the people were smart, man. What is this they have on screen, people? What is this? That's what they used to convince the people back then. Wow, look at this right here. Is that burn? Wow, I guess you didn't have on those clothing when the bomb hit. You must have on some fresh clothes. Because the supposedly bomb effect is on you, but not on your damn clothing. This is bullshit for the masses. The whole thing, you know how much videos I did on this? To show you that it's never happened like they say. It's no explosion, people. This is how they kill off the peoples in these regions. Remember they tell you about the Pompeii was a volcano? Yes, they have a name or something to point it on. All the destruction that they have for the masses. But don't let them fool you about they drop one bomb, just one bomb. And it caused this mass destruction right there, people. Like I say, it's them there right there in Japan did it to the Japanese. That's how it is. All of them responsible for the countries that they run. So pay attention to this.
Extreme burns, radiation sickness, and loss for decades. Survivors of this attack were asked to put in paintings and drawings their own memories and how they felt and what they saw.
First of all, if you get blasted by that bomb, there's nothing that you can remember but you getting blasted. And most people that in, trauma like that, of course they don't remember what the hell happened. Most has to come tell you what they see and what going on during the blast. It's one blast, boom! What they supposed to tell you? That they see some people blow up, they see some people legs fall off, they see people head blow up. What you want them to tell you? That type of trauma, nobody gonna know shit what happened. It's just a big blast, boom! Just a flash and everybody out. What do you mean they remember? What could they remember from it? The people that injured, what they remember? Listen.
And
take a look at what they draw. It's drawing, it's painting. What a joke.
And the suffering that they convey.
And all they're showing you is naked people. Why is they naked? They was naked before the bomb blow. This is bullshit. 100%
the pain
bullshit.
And the sense of
dumb shit.
Loss
dumb shit
were almost more powerful than the photos themselves.
Of course they was going
Yet
to
this
sit there
one
and draw
bomb
those shit.
That caused so much destruction in Hiroshima was tiny compared to today's nuclear bombs.
You see that, people? They're trying to scare you as a regular people. Yes, that incredible bomb that they tell you blast up Hiroshima, they're trying to tell you that, hey, it's small compared to what they got now. They're more improved. So this time one of them bombs can blow up the whole wide world. I don't know what they're trying to say here. But pay attention, listen.
The bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of just 15
Look at that right there, people. Look at that right there. Now, one thing you have to understand, people. Common sense is not common. We talk about it all the time as far as how people think. You have to change your way of thinking. The way that you think before, how they practice your mind to think, it's dumb. 100% dumb. The reason why I can say that is because you still believe the fucking dumb shit that they put on screen, people. Why would you do that? Now look at the mushroom cloud and ask yourself a question, people. Don't be stupid. The explosion is down there. What's up with the skinny thing right here in the middle? And then you have the cloud over there, people. The big cloud at the top. The explosion happening on the fucking ground. Nobody dumb. The explosion happened on the ground. Why it goes up in this thin line right here and then show you that top. Come on, people, come with me. I like when people have common sense, man, so we can relate. Okay, common sense here, that's it, and facts you can use and break this shit down. I'm saying, people, if you explode something, the blow up, the explosion gonna be on the ground right there where it explode. Now you can see a round, if they put it in a round form, right there on the ground where it explode. It can't go up in a skinny loom right there and then you see the explosion at the top, people. This is the explosion that make the mushroom. What's up with this skinny looking thing right there, look like a pipe, and then you have the bottom right there. It's sitting like a tree, people. They call it a mushroom cloud. No explosion can cause that. Don't be dumb. You can do an explosion on your own. Use some fireworks or something. You'll never get this look right here. This is bullshit for TV. That's what you need to get in your head. That's bullshit. That's not real. That's not coming from nothing that you can put together and call it common sense. So you can't believe it. Okay, why it's shaped like a mushroom? Because the explosion is so mighty. Come on, people. This is dumb. You will never get that from an explosion. It is fakery. And that's what they understand, that you believe fakery. So they won't stop. They're going to show you these mushroom cloud and tell you it's dangerous shit explode. What a dumb shit for the masses right here.
Tons of TNT.
Look at that.
Whereas
Tons
today's
of
nuclear
TNT.
warheads range in size from
Go
100.
back.
The bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of just 15 kilotons of TNT.
15 kilotons. 15 kilotons. What is that, people? How big would that have to be? Wow, what a joke for the masses. Like I say, people, I'm going to mention again. When America supposedly tell you they was at war with Iraq, they was talking about they killed somebody, someone, you know, like they always tell they killed general or somebody close to Saddam Hussein. And they claim they drop a bomb and they show you and tell you the bomb big like a beach buggy. Guess what the bomb blow up, people? One building. They drop a bomb big as a beach buggy and it only blew up one building and the building is still there. You understand what I'm saying here, people? So picture that on another scale, like, okay, mount up all them beads put together that you have to put together to make a bomb that big to blow up a country, people. I'm just saying, man, it's common sense alone, people. So a bomb big as a beach buggy, one of those Beetle, Volkswagen, they tell you that's what they use to identify it. And they tell you the bomb is that big. And it couldn't blow down the building completely, people. It just show you a piece of building, like piece of it blow off, and they tell you they drop a bomb on it. And by the way, kill these people that they wanted to kill. It's fakery, people. It's 100% fakery. How much tons of TNT and these things they're gonna need? What it gonna look like in size to make a bomb that they're gonna drop from the sky, people? The world is stupid. They're gonna drag that shit and they're gonna drop it from the sky. Remember, this is something that they claim fall from the sky, people. So a plane fly over with it. That to show you that it's not big. It's not that big and heavy. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? The size of the bomb that it would have taken to create this explosion, as they describe it, would have been after big like 10 houses. I'm not playing. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? Because it's the explosive they have to pack into something. They can't make it smaller. Okay, listen.
Whereas today's nuclear warheads range in size from 100 kilotons.
100 kilotons, people. What is a kiloton? Okay, that's gotta be heavy and big. Okay? What they gonna do? Pack it into something small, people? No. They're telling you that it's gonna have to, it gotta be a big thing, people. Like I said, like 10 houses. Are you gonna drag that in a plane? You're gonna fly with it. And who gonna fly with a nuclear bomb, supposedly, as they call it, on a plane to drop it somewhere? It's all bullshit, people. The whole thing is, listen.
Over 1 megaton. A single nuclear weapon today could kill millions
You see
in
that?
just minutes.
In just
Just
minutes.
one of these nuclear
Yes, and
bombs.
they make sure show you that Golden Gate Bridge. It's an orange bridge, people, an orange pyramid right there. And they call it part of the iconic, structures here. Icon. So you know they have a con for you with that shit right there with the eye on it, the devil. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So later on, of course, they're going to tell you something happened to that bridge. Don't worry about it. Just like with the Statue of Liberty and all these monuments that they got there, mostly for destruction. Pay attention here.
Vaporize everything at its core.
Gonna vaporize
People,
everything.
buildings,
People,
life
buildings,
itself.
and life itself.
The
Look at that
shockwave
right
would
there,
crush
people.
structures.
Look at that right there, man. How they get away with these things. Wow. So they're telling you right here that this gonna happen right here because all these countries telling you they have nuclear weapons.
Just one of these nuclear bombs would vaporize everything at its core. People, buildings, life
They
itself.
mentioned vaporize, people. Vaporize. What a joke for the masses. So the flume that gonna come off that bomb gonna vaporize everything in its path. What a joke for the masses. And there you go, people. There go the explosion that they claim is real. And they show you look like a mushroom. It's not real, people. It's bullshit. Just to farm the mushroom. Yes, they give you that bullshit. And like I say, people, no explosion can shape like no mushroom. It is bullshit. What happened? This is as far as the bomb blow right there. Okay, so what kind of flumes are gonna disintegrate people? What kind of flumes is it? Is it that right there? Come on, people, don't be dumb. This is stupid shit for the dumb people.
The shockwave
right
would crush structures miles away, killing and maiming countless
Look,
people.
there go the shockwave,
And
people.
then comes the fallout. Radioactive poison spreading through the air, water, and soil, condemning survivors to agonizing deaths or lifelong suffering. A nuclear winter could
There you
follow
go.
with smoke and ash.
A nuclear winter, just like they have the dark winter. And I mentioned nuclear winter already in my videos. The reason why I call it that is because it's the nuclear plants that give you those harsh weather in the winter. Do you get it or not? The same thing they used to give you hurricanes and twister and these things. Figure them out long time. It's the same thing they call nuclear plant and weapon, people. They weaponize the damn weather. That's what they used to fight you. Do you understand or not? Okay, yes, the weapons is these things that they call natural events. That's the only way they're gonna take you out and nobody scream out like, hey, you're killing us. No, you can't say that. You just have to just heal your wound, lick your wounds and just move on. Accept it. It's just part of the world. Natural disaster happen. Just take it. Who you gonna blame for it? But it's them people. That's their weapon. So that's why they can mention nuclear winter. The nuclear plants that they have, that's what give you that winter. Remember, the winter is not real. The winter is not natural, people. It's not natural for you to freeze your ass off in these times, in December and these times where they call winter. It's not right, people. What kind of human being supposed to be living that type of, environment? Oh, the ones that humanize, the one that have all these things that they give you, yes, to survive. That means it's not natural, people. That means you're not supposed to have that winter. They have to create these special clothing and sweater and these things and eat in your home and all for you to survive it. Man-made shit. You understand that, people? So if it wasn't for them creating and coming up with shit, we couldn't live here. Because it is hell. Do you understand? Look into it and break it down. You come up with the same conclusion as they here fooling the masses about what the nuclear plants and weapons really do. Yes, people, it's weapon. It's nuclear weapon because they weaponize the damn weather. Use it to kill you. You see how much people they tell you die in Dallas? Over 11 people they tell you die in a flood. Just come sweep away cars into the bayou. You understand what I'm saying here, people? This is all you have to accept hell right here. They show you some disaster, but they explain it why it happened. And guess what? It come from natural disaster. So take back your seat and be comfortable. Don't worry about it. It's not like it's an entity killing us. It's just the modern nature, the natural events killing us. So don't worry about it. We don't count that as death. We don't count that as, the people suffering. We don't count it as that because it's modern nature. You see how easy they let you accept the destruction of hell? Bam. Hold on.
With Israel launching
Now listen to this right here, people. Listen, because this is going to be the new thing. And I mentioned they're nailing your foot down with all of these conflicts around the world, these fake conflicts, rumors of war, is to keep you away from certain region. That's why you hear America come out and say, look, important for the Americans to know this all over the world. You need to get back to America, get out of these countries, because chaos awaits. Do you understand? Listen here.
Major attack inside Iran overnight.
Israel targeting Iran's nuclear program,
You see
reportedly
that?
killing several military leaders.
No, that don't sound right. So the military leaders, every time they tell you they have a strike, they target these military leaders and they're dead. Some generals, every time they make one strike, by the way, from another country, they sit and strike those generals and kill them. It's not real, people. It's bullshit. And guess what? I guess the generals was hanging out at the nuclear plant the same time when they bomb it. When the Israel send the missile there to blow it up. Supposedly, they tell you it's the nuclear plant they target. But anyway, some generals, some people dying there, some commandos. It's bullshit, people. Time for you to wake up. All of it is a show for the masses' destruction. Listen and
President
watch.
Trump says he did get a heads up from Israel.
Of
Iran's
course, just to put America in it, people. Just to put America in it. Remember, there's nothing real about it, people. This is what they want the world to understand here. So now that they show you that fake explosion, they claim that Iran got hit the nuclear plant. Remember, they've been talking about nuclear deal and all with America because they say Iran harbor terrorists and they have nuclear weapons. So that's a problem. So they want to sign some things with them so they can monitor it and know what's going on there. They don't use it for mass destruction and all. And all of a sudden, Israel claimed to shoot them, to bomb it. And now Trump is basically in it also because he's telling you that he got a call from the Israel government and they say, yeah, they come to an agreement to do it. So this is how you're going to get America involved in it. Pay attention to this.
leader quickly vowing to
Sunlight,
strike
people.
back,
They're gonna
threatening
strike
severe
back. Look.
punishment.
Stocks on Wall Street down overnight.
Look
Oil
at what
price
they're showing you here, people. It's nothing real, and then they're gonna mention stocks because stocks gonna fall with these war going on far, far away in the Middle
is
East.
rising, and police in New York and other cities now stepping up
Look at that
security
right there,
around
people. Look at
Jewish
that.
sites.
Let's begin our
Wow,
coverage
they're
in
now stepping up security around Jewish side, people. What a joke, people. So when you see these things going on way, way on the other side, it's also gonna affect you no matter where in the world you're at. Pay attention to this.
Israel. ABC's Marcus Moore is in Tel Aviv. Marcus, good morning.
Hi, Rhiannon and then Lionel.
nowhere
this
but in
region
the
is
studio.
bracing for retaliation
Fucking
after
faker.
that wave of Israeli
See?
airstrikes overnight. And now the U.S. is launching a task force
Listen.
focusing on the potential evacuation of Americans here in the Middle East.
So you see that, people? America is now scrambling to take out the Americans from out of the Middle East. You see that right there, people? They give you the fake war and then they force your ass out of there as an American. Yes, you're gonna be scared because you believe in the fuckery. Listen.
Overnight, Israel carrying out a major
Look at the
attack
attack,
inside
people. Look at the
Iran
attack.
aimed at crippling its nuclear
Wow. And the
program.
only time they can show you these things is way, way far away. Far away, a camera standing on a pole recording it. Nothing real about it.
And
Listen.
preventing Iran from building a nuclear bomb.
They're preventing them from building a nuclear bomb.
Multiple
Wow.
waves of strikes throughout the night across
Wow.
multiple cities.
So I
hitting
guess if you have a nuclear plant, you can make a nuclear bomb. What a joke for the masses right here. Take a look.
nuclear enrichment facilities and
How
ballistic
far-
missile
how far you
centers.
have to
And
be.
several top military leaders and nuclear scientists were assassinated.
Yes,
Multiple
nuclear scientists, they die. They've been assassinated. I guess by that one launch of whatever they launched towards that that nuclear plant. The world's a stage, people. All fake where you get here.
Residential buildings engulfed in flames in Iran's
Look at
capital.
that bullshit.
Israel calling the strikes preemptive, claiming Iran has enough enriched uranium
You see?
to produce up to 15 nuclear
You
bombs
see?
within just
15 nuclear bomb, number 6 coding. But I'm saying, people, so Israel worry about Iran producing bombs. They have how did you know what they have there, man? How do you know how much of what they got there? You know the exact measurement of what they got in there. The world's a stage, people. Wow.
days.
We struck at the heart of Iran's
Of course you
nuclear
know.
weaponization
What
program.
a dumb shit. And
Israeli Prime Minister
this guy is a character on the world stage, people. All of them is. Anybody that you see is a leader of any country around the world is a part of the world stage. They're satanic puppets. Watch this.
Netanyahu saying these strikes are only the beginning.
Only the
When enemies
beginning.
build weapons of mass death,
Yes.
stop them. This
Wow.
operation will continue for as
Operation.
many days as it takes to remove this threat.
The Trump administration
Wow.
quickly distancing itself from the strikes.
Okay, so
Sec-
now you're distancing yourself from the strike. Like I say, people, there's a reason why the Donald Trump is in power right now, people. He's gonna be the part of it, a part of the whole destruction of the world. He's gonna attach to it some way, somehow.
Iran is launching
Look at this.
retaliatory strikes against
Okay,
Israel
now
on
look at what's in the sky, people. Now they're telling you Iran is launching back an attack on Israel. You see that right there? They first tell you Israel strike there. You know, Iran's nuclear plant. Now Iran bombing them. Now Iran bombing Israel. As you can see, those are the bombs they show you floating around like peony. You know those little light bug? That's what it looked like to me on screen. But they tell you those are missiles. Fire at from one country to another. I guess it's fire from all the way from Israel to Iran, people, and from Iran to Israel. Pay attention to this.
Friday.
Look
That's
at
when they
that right
first
there,
came
people.
out.
Look at it.
Israeli
What is
forces
that,
targeting
people?
nuclear and military sites in
Wow.
Tehran.
Wow.
U.S. is still hoping to salvage a nuclear deal
See?
as its prospects
So after Israel supposedly bombed Iran nuclear plant, America still looking to strike a nuclear deal. They are full of shit, people on the world stage. Look at
Fox's
this.
Connor Hansen
What is
live
this?
in
What
New
is
York
this?
for us tonight.
Yes, come on
with
in that
more.
tie.
And Connor, tensions are high.
Alex, and we're seeing those missile strikes going back and
Missile
forth now
strike,
throughout the day. Now, the early morning hours in Israel, we're seeing waves of missile strikes
What a
coming
joke.
from
What
Iran,
a joke.
mostly
And
in
where did you stand and see it? Where did you, what viewpoint you was at when you see those bombs? You told us that you see it. You see missiles striking from both sides. Where did you stay to see that? What a joke for the masses. You're talking about those little lights that you're showing us on screen? Get the hell out of here,
intercepted
man.
by the
Move.
air defenses, but some striking busy civilian centers like
Yes.
the Tel Aviv area where we've seen
Yes.
explosions, we're told, at least.
Yes, but in the bombs that Israel fire off our missile didn't hit nobody innocent, right? Yes, but the Iran retaliate, yes, gonna damage and kill innocent peoples. Listen.
One person was killed in a suburb of Tel Aviv and many more injured.
Yes.
There have been alarms and shelter orders all throughout the country.
Wow. Take a look at this right here, people. You believe that these are missiles, people? What is that? The missile falling out the sky like rain, people? Look at that shit. What a joke. And what happened? It already have fire on it before it get to the destination? I thought the missile is something similar to a rocket that blasts off a pack enough punch in it, explosive to explode when it hit. Why is them shits have fire on it? Why is it already burning, people, before it hit the target? Stop being stupid, people. This is bullshit. 100% bullshit. They're showing you right here. And they talk about Israel with the Iron Dome supposedly be a missile defense system. Okay, so what's going on here? How would these missiles fall down on Israel like rain? What happened to the missile defense system? I was the first one to tell you they don't have no missile defense system. America don't have no missile defense system. Who's gonna fire a missile at them? Only in fakery, people. You don't get it or not. The one world government control the whole thing. There is no country gonna fight. They only can pretend to fight. So I'm saying, people, what happened to the Iron Dome? How come now you're gonna tell us missile hitting innocent people in Israel? Now you're gonna see people crying. Now you're gonna see people supposedly injured showing you that they got bombed out of their home, even though they have the Iron Dome. What a joke. None of them have no missile defense. It's fake shit for the dumb people.
Air raid sirens
Look at
sound
this.
as a barrage of missiles
Look at this,
flies
people.
over
Look
Tel
at this.
Aviv.
Look at this,
State
people.
media
The missiles is floating, people. A floating fire. Look at that right there. Where is the missile, man? Where is the missile? The missile is something like a damn rocket, people. A smaller rocket. That's what they show you for a missile. Packed with explosives, so when it hit, it blows up. It can't be on fire before it get to the destination, people. You can't lit a bomb on fire and have it flying in the sky. It's gonna explode. Okay, so what is this, people? Show me when you see the missile. That look like a light bulb to you or what? Trickery on TV. That's why I tell you, people, is a reason why they give you screens. It blew reality for you. You got it or not? You don't get it, people. This is why they have screen. It convince the dummies of everything. Can't convince the smart people of anything. Watch this.
As Iran launched hundreds
Look
of
at that.
ballistic
Look
missiles
how they're
towards
floating, people.
Israel.
Look at them.
Smoke
They're
over Tel
floating
Aviv's
in the sky. You don't even see them look like they're going to fall to the ground. Then they show you smoke from far. It's not the building that you see the smoke coming off actually burning. The world is stupid. Take a look.
suggests at least one landed. Iran's supreme leader
Look.
vowing revenge.
Look at him, people. He filing revenge. But where you get the footage from, people? Where they get the footage from? What happened? He posted on X? Get out of here. Where is the footage coming from of this faker right here with himself in the back? What a fucking joke, people. What a joke. He have a picture of himself in the back. What a joke. He look the same way. Look what he got around his neck. This black and white diamond shit for Freemasonry. Wow. Unbelievable. So there you go. Later on they tell you they strike this guy right here and he dead. They are actors in costumes, people. It's costumes. Okay. Alright. You either go believe me or you don't. That's a costume. A dressed up character on the world stage. Right here.
Life will become bitter for them, without a doubt.
Iran's
Of
retaliation
course.
comes as Israeli jets continue to carry out strikes on Iran.
Okay.
The IDF releasing detailed graphics of nuclear sites it says have been destroyed as Iran was stockpiling enriched
Wow.
uranium.
Yes, they were
And video shows
stockpiling, so
Israeli
you bomb them and blow up those supposedly explosive. What a joke, people. They blew up the explosive. Wow. Why don't the whole fucking Iran blow up then? If those supposedly whatever you got in the nuclear plant is that dangerous to make wicked bombs. Now you blow up the bombs. You blow up the bomb making material. Of course it's gonna do the same damage, people. What kind of dumb shit is that? You exploding explosive? They have too much explosive in there, so you explode it. Okay, I guess there goes the damage right there. That all that, bomb making material that they have, it's only blow up right there, people. Even though they blow up those explosive, it didn't do no big damage. It just damaged the plant. What a joke for the masses. The world's a stage.
Assad operatives working deep inside Iran
Look at this. Look at
to
what they're
take
showing
out
you,
key
people. Look at what they're
defenses,
showing you.
even smuggling in drones.
Smuggling drones. What a joke. This guy come. It's a joke, people. Why is he got on the purple suit, the purple jacket? And what's up with the ribbon? Okay, I'm going to tell you. The ribbon is 33 in numerology. Put it in your numerology calculator, you get 33. Look what they got behind them. The flat earth, which also is 33. Okay, so what is this right here? That's what the UN use for their logo. And they show you the continents in hell. That's it. And they show you the circle going around it in trees. Like leaves. And they show you at the top of the leaves is no space, it's no leaf there at the top. You see that right there, people? They show you the gate all the way around and it stops right there at the top. Okay, that's the escape out of hell. Remember, this is not the whole wide world. They show you in that circle just hell. The ones that they own. The continents that they own in the circle. That's hell. Okay, you understand me or not? That's hell. Okay, there go the gate left out where you see the leaves come and stop right there. That's the gate out of hell. So they show you with every chance they get that there is a hell and you're living in it, and they show you that they're cracking it for you to get out the same way you get in. Pay attention.
That the Iranian regime was planning a surprise attack in coordination with their proxies.
Some of Iran's top military
this.
leaders and nuclear
Look at these people. They was hanging out at the plant, the nuclear plant. The fucking Israeli prime minister or whatever know exactly where they at to bomb these guys and kill them exactly. From another country. Wow. Why you believe in these war people? They fake. They 100% fake. How come they always find these important people on the other side to kill? It's fake shit for the dumb masses. Get out of here. There go your missile strike right here, people. Pay attention to this. Look at that right there. There go your missile strike. Look at that, people. What is that? Wow. The same fakery that they feed you. Look at that, people. There go the light. That light that you're looking at, that missile right there, people. Look at the missile. Wow. Look at that, people. There go your missile. They already lit. What a joke for the masses. Take a look at this right there. And it's almost look like fireworks with what it left behind. Take a look at this right here, people. Nothing real about it. They just fake you. That's all they're doing in these regions, people. You can't take nothing for real from them. Do you understand that or not? Pay attention here. Look at this video right here that they show. These are missile attacks. They all going in the same damn place. And that's all. Same way. I guess the same way the Israelis kill the generals and these commandos. The same way. With the same flying light. You see that right there, people? Look at that right there. Wow. Look at it. And then it's almost like it disappears, people. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take a look at it. And then it disappears. Wow. What a joke for the masses. I guess you can listen and hear sirens. Pay attention, people. It's bullshit. What happened to the Iron Dome? Look what they're showing you for missiles coming in, people. Look at this. Wow. Unbelievable. In the middle of the night, I guess they're showing you this right here and tell you, look, it's missile strike. It's fakery. It's 100% fakery. Take a look at that. And tell me what your common sense tell you. Look at the missile, people. We're following it. Look. Just like what they show you for aliens coming in the earth. Same damn light, people. Same bullshit they feed you. For planets and these things in space. Look at that. Wow. Take a look at that, people. Follow the missile. Follow it. Take a look at this. We're gonna do this for fun. Follow the missile. It disappear, people. Wow. What a joke for the masses. Why did they believe in TV, man? TV is a deception. There's nothing real, people. All of these things that they're giving you is fakery that they create on screens. Move. Listen. Watch this, people. There go the missile. They explode before they get to the ground. What happened, people?
Iran retaliates, hitting populated centers in Israel after Israel unleashes airstrikes that have...
Now look, people, look. Take a look. Now, I don't understand how these places set up, but there's no way Iran is that close to Israel. There's no way. Now look where you see the smoke come from, people. The smoke trail. It come from right here and it end up right there, people. It just fall right there to the ground. How far they follow it? They're firing these missiles at people. This is a joke for the masses. So what happened? They're attacking Israel from in Israel? Let's see. Pay attention.
Tehran's military leaders dead.
Look, people,
and key nuclear facilities crippled.
Yeah, let's get right to Sandra Mitchell. She's in our newsroom tonight. She's been tracking all of this. Sandra?
Wow. Rick, right now that situation really escalating. More explosions in Tehran and Tel Aviv, where right now it's just after 4 o'clock in the morning, and we have this ominous warning from a senior Iranian official. He was saying that it will target any country that defends Israel, and that could, of course, include the United States.
So you hear that, people? Just like I told you. Yes, so it could involve the United States, because the United States is basically admitting that they're also in it. You don't get it or not, people. This is what they want. So now they're trying to scare the Americans that, look, you're also involved in it. Listen here.
Air raid sirens blast as people in Israel are warned to take cover in bomb shelters.
Look at this. They have bomb
The
shelters.
Israeli
Look,
military
people.
confirming tonight.
Look, people, the missile just hanging around right there in the sky. Not falling out, it's just hanging out right there. What a joke for the masses. Look
A
at it.
new wave of
It's just
missiles
hanging out
were
right there,
launched
people.
from
Look, there you
Iran.
go. What
A
a
few
joke.
miles from Tel Aviv, rescuers rushed to pull people out of a house
Look,
that
people,
was hit.
look at the house that was hit, people. Look at the house. It got no paint on it or nothing. This is what they show you for all bombings of building in these areas, or even earthquake and anything that break down buildings. They show you the same buildings with no paint on it. Listen and watch.
An Iranian missile.
The Iranian regime
Look at that
has
shit,
clearly
people.
stated its goal
Wow.
to destroy Israel. We will not sit and wait for
What a
its
joke.
intentions to
They're
become
full of
actions.
shit, people.
This is not just a threat to Israel. A nuclear-armed Iran
It's a threat to
would
the
pose a
world.
grave danger to regional and global stability.
There you go. Look at that, people.
Late
Look
today,
at the missiles.
projectiles intercepted
Wow.
in the sky, but the sound of explosions rocked Jerusalem and plumes of smoke
Look at
blanketed.
that plume of smoke, and they're always taking it from the same angle, way out, to show you the smoke. I guess nobody from actually in Israel actually recording it or showing it. Just people from another country, I guess. This footage look like it coming from the same place where the bombs coming from. Take a look at this.
Tel Aviv. The Iran state news agency reporting that Iran fired hundreds of ballistic missiles at Israel, retaliation for Israel's Friday attack.
Look at that, people. Look at that.
Israel first launched strikes targeting Iran's nuclear program and military sites, and several top Iranian military officials
that,
were
people.
killed.
Wow. There go the explosions, people, of them blowing up the explosive. The ones that they're scared about, they're scared gonna explode or claim that Iran could use against them, they explode it. And that's what you get right there. Look.
24 hours. We've taken out top military
There you go,
commanders,
people. You got the ribbon
senior
on them
nuclear
also.
scientists,
Told you,
the
33
Islamic
told
regime's
and the two
most
pyramids to make
significant
that flag.
enrichment facility, and a large portion of its ballistic missile
Look at what
arsenal.
they show you, people. Look what they show you, because they know your brain blank. As you could see the same star right there again, people, and the captor. And that plane, I should say. Pay attention to this right here.
More is on the way.
More is on the way. Look what they show you there. That's real?
The attacks do raise the prospect of war between the two countries. Iranian military calling their attacks Operation Severe Punishment, insisting
Operation Severe Punishment on the dumb people. That's all it is. The devil is punishing you in this hellhole that you live in. As you could see, all these skyscrapers standing there, and then they show you all these missiles hitting. None of them never gonna hit those buildings that you see as decoration in this area. Do you understand why you don't see no missile hit it? Okay, it's fakery. That's all it is, people. Move.
And amid the ongoing Iran-Israel war, the United States is now shifting military resources, including ships in West Asia, in response to Israel's strikes on Iran and a possible retaliatory attack by Tehran.
Okay,
Two U.S.
you see
officials
that?
confirmed on Friday.
So U.S. basically showing you that they're inside, they're in it. That's what they're trying to show you. They're trying to let the Americans understand that they also are part of this war. Okay? And remember what they tell you Iran said. They claim that anybody who they find out involved in it or take side with Israel is going to be their enemy. That means they're going to go after them with missiles, bomb, terrorist attack, whatever you want to call it. So now they're putting the Americans on their toes that these terrorist attack can happen now in America. You understand? Okay, look.
He has deployed its warship in Red Sea and Mediterranean.
In the Red Sea.
and can be expected to jump directly into war in coming days if needed.
They can
USS
jump right
Thomas
into war
Hutner,
if needed.
Or DDG is one of the ships that has been deployed. This is a state-of-the-art guided missile destroyer. In fact,
Notice
it
this
has
one
been
is in
sent
purple
to the
also.
Eastern Mediterranean
They know it's
to
destruction
keep
time.
Israel safe. And 8 more
There
US
you go,
destroyer
people. That's
ships
what
are
they're
already
showing you
deployed.
right there. These ships, supposedly warships, is heading out. They're trying to show you that America is ready for war. Look at that right there. The 9/11 flip right there, people. The same destruction. I know you might say, man, you just There you go, people. The 9/11, that's it right there in coding. It don't matter how it comes, people. It's the same 9/11. Okay, so when you flip that shit, what you get? That's it right there. The destruction of all destruction is that 9/11 coding right there.
These ships are already active in the 5th Fleet in Red Sea, in Persian Gulf region, and the 6th Fleet
Why is
in
it called the
Mediterranean
Red Sea?
as well. Now, their job will be to intercept enemy missiles, provide air defense, and create strategic pressure.
What a joke,
And
people.
USS Carl Vinson Carrier Strike Group, or CSG, is also deployed under Central Command, which conducts U.S. military operations in West Asia.
What kind of agenda they have for the masses, man? Like I say, people, you feel the destruction or not? You're feeling it closer and closer coming? Because that's exactly what's happening here. Now they're going to tell you about these big wars and going to involve these countries that you in. So that means you're going to be a part of the damn agenda that they have right there with the order of the chaos. Some people say the order of the chaos is something that dumb and whatever. You don't understand. If you understand anything about truth, the order of the chaos is it. That's it right there. You wonder why everything is chaotic. Why? They have a hard out of it. You don't understand the COVID? How could somebody with the right senses and claim that? Why you doing on my channel? You stumble on the damn Mike Bitter Truth on YouTube? How would you stumble upon the bitter truth and you don't understand shit? Order of the chaos is what the devil people use in hell. Remember, you don't responsible for shit. You don't in charge of shit. COVID come, that's chaos. The order is the damn injection. You got it or not? So the order gonna come from the chaos. What is the order be? Destruction. Okay, so chaos. We have virus and we don't know. We confused. We lost. We gonna die. Chaos. Run around with masks on your face. Hospital overload supposedly. All of this chaos. Everybody running around. Curfew. 6 foot apart and store lock you out and chaos. Or you get the chaos now to be soothed. That's what we call order. Whatever you're gonna buy into that gonna stop the chaos is the order. Vaccination, bam. We can pay you $100 to actually implement this order, this destruction that we have for you. We can even pay you money for it. Just to make you accept the order. Once you do, bam! My car died, is sick, dead, stoppage of blood, stroke, heart attack, cancer, everything take you now. The destruction is the order. So anybody who understands truth, of course they understand order out of chaos. You have to. That's the whole thing revealed to you right there. That's why you understand truth. Because the truth is about order out of chaos. The government can create the chaos because they have the order right there, waiting for you to say, hey, this is a problem. Or they beat it in your head that, yeah, this is a problem. And as soon as you agree, bam, here comes the order, which we call the destruction. Yes, another mag, bam, I'm gone.